I have tea today. I've read another book. Yep, we're on to book number 3 of my young adult lit class books that I'm reading. The third one that I chose to read was Allegiant by Veronica Roth. It is the 3rd book of the Divergent trilogy. We are still continuing to follow Tris in her endeavors of finding out about, you know, what is really going on. And I'm going to do my best to not give spoilers, but I'm sorry if you haven't read the other 2 by now, then you should go do that. I thought it was a well-written book. I liked the fact that it gave the 2 main people, gave their perspectives on it, and it makes sense why Veronica Roth chose to do that, because in the whole scheme of this actually being reality, even though it's definitely fiction, but with the possibility of it being reality, it makes sense the way the book ends, and it's done very well. So people who are mad about how it ends, I'm sorry about you. It's how life works. One of the things that I thought that Veronica Roth does really well is that the titles of the book, they definitely have meaning to the story, and you can find those titles within the story, therefore you can kind of determine the meaning of the title. For this one, it refers to a group of people. There's that spoiler for you, even though you can kind of figure that out when you read the book, so it's not that big of a spoiler for you. One of the things that I think that Veronica Roth captures really well is that love is sacrifice. Tris, you know, you see her throughout the entire series sacrificing herself time after time, but in this book, I think she really gets it. The way it's written, it's done really well. It's really hard not to give spoilers. If you haven't read it, you shouldn't be watching this. I'm just gonna be quiet now because I know that I won't be able to talk about the rest of the book without giving spoilers. It's just gonna be really, really difficult because it's the 3rd book in the trilogy. It's the last one. I liked it, I recommend it, but you should only read it if you've read the other 2 before, because otherwise things might not make complete sense. I mean, there is a possibility of things making sense because she does a good job of connecting it back to the other books. So in case you like forgot some stuff, it's done that well, but it's still, yeah, no. You should read the other 2 books before you read this one. They're all great in my opinion, and I really enjoyed them. I can't wait to see them be transferred to film, and I do intend to go see Divergent when it comes out in March. So yeah, and that's that. Later. I'm sorry, I don't really have anything to say for the end screen. I'm a little bored. I kind of want to go start my next book, so I think I'm gonna go do that. Or maybe film another video. I don't know. Maybe we'll. Bye!